Everyone, welcome back to my channel. There's Maple's tail. Today we are going to be diving into an affordable beauty product haul. Most of these items I have in front of me are from Walmart and Target. I kind of wanted to show the drugstore some love after we did our high-end haul from Sephora and, you know, all that jazz that was really kind of expensive. But I love affordable beauty. I love natural affordable beauty. Oh, sorry, I'm crooked. I don't want to blab on too much just because I know this video is going to be so long. But yeah, without further ado, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I post, typically Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Alright, I'm gonna go in no particular order. Maple. Alright, the big daddy in the box size-wise is this raw sugar body wash. By the way, these are everything from skincare to makeup to random stuff in between, but yeah. Anyway, this is a body wash by the brand Raw Sugar. I never really heard of this brand, but Target has a lot of really good kind of underdog, not so much talked about natural beauty, and this really called to me. This was the Sensitive Skin Almond Milk Manuka Honey and Oatmeal Body Wash. It says it is a natural coconut and plant-based blend, lightly scented for pure... Oh my god, I just spit everywhere. Lightly scented for pure and gentle skin nutrition, and you get a lot of product. This is 25 fluid ounces, and I believe it was like $7, so a great deal. So yeah, this is awesome because it's plant-based, there's no harsh ingredients, it's cruelty-free, and it smells pretty dang good, I'm not gonna lie. I have not used this yet, but I am so excited to when my current body wash runs out. So yeah. Alright, next up, a body care item that I have used and I do really like. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub Almond and Honey Scent. This smells really amazing. It has certified organic shea butter, almond extract, and honey. It's a twist up cup like this, so you get the product inside and you just kind of scoop it out. I like this so that you can kind of control how much you get, but I kind of wish that it was a little bit different because the sugar gets on the edges and it kind of makes it a little bit sticky, but this smells really good, and even my boyfriend really likes it. So you do get a really generous amount of product. You get 18 ounces for about, I think, again, $6 to $8, somewhere around that price point. I know Ulta has a bunch of different scents, but this was the one that called to me the most, and I got this off Walmart. Tree Hut, I think, is known for their sugar scrub, so I'll use this in the shower or bath after. You okay there, Maple? I've only used this once, but I used it in place of my body wash to really just kind of exfoliate everything, and I find that it really did make my skin really smooth. So I think I'll be using this either in place of or in conjunction with my body wash once or twice a week, just because it's what they suggest. And yeah, Tree Hut's one of those really good affordable brands that I actually hauled another product in here, but I actually use their SPF moisturizer every morning, and I really like it. Maple? Hi. She's like, can we play, Mom, please? Anyway, I really like this stuff so far and can't wait to use it more. Alright, next up for body care, we have the Dr. Teals Foaming Bath with Pure Epsom Salt. This is a scent coconut oil. You guys know I love this brand. This is my favorite bubble bath ever. They make such good bubble baths. I have the eucalyptus one. I've included them in hauls. I think in empties. This is favorites. Just really good stuff. And really affordable too. Let's see what this one smells like. Ooh, this kind of smells a little bit of the stress relief one. But anyway, it says it moisturizes and softens, nourishes your skin, long-lasting bubbles gently cleanse, and the coconut oil is specifically known to help nourish the skin, and that's what they claim for this one, that they claim it to be really moisturizing. So I can't wait to use this. I'm almost out of my stress relief one, so I'm sure I'll be diving into this very soon. Alright, next up in terms of hair care, these aren't from Walmart. Hey guys, it's me. I wanted to just quickly hop on here and say I'm sorry for the sniffling. I kind of noticed as I was editing this video how much I was sniffling, and whenever I sit down, my nose starts to run. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but yeah, I'm really sorry if that gets annoying, but yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, thanks, bye. Or Target. This is actually from Walgreens. I picked this up in store. These are the Live Clean Coconut Milk and Freshwater. Well, this is a Live Clean brand. This is Hydrating. This is Moisturizing. This is the shampoo and conditioner. And this brand really called to me because it was one of the more natural brands that I hadn't seen before in stores. It claims it's plant derived, SLS free, phthalate free, paraben free. This smells so good. I actually prefer the scent of the hydrating one than the moisturizing coconut one, which is interesting. I used these last night and I really liked the way that my hair felt. It doesn't look too greasy right now. I mean, I mostly condition my hair at the ends anyway, but I liked how light it felt, how nourishing it was. It was just kind of like, you know, it was a good product. I don't think it's anything amazing, crazy, special, just because for me personally, I'm not too picky with my hair care products. I'm more conscious about ingredients as opposed to claims, just because my hair is so boring and it's straight, and yeah, that's just kind of the deal. I'm not super picky, but I find that these do the job. They don't really exacerbate any issues. I don't really see any noticeable oiliness, so far so good. All right, next up I picked up the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil. I'm running out of my Burt's Bees cleansing oil, which is what I use mostly every day to remove my makeup at the end of the day, and this was something that caught my eye because I was looking up cruelty-free face oils. That Burt's Bees ones is so expensive. It's like $16 and it's mainly only coconut and argan oil. This is the same size, if not half an ounce bigger, and it was like $6 or $7. And Palmer's is a really good brand. I use their lotion right now. They are cruelty-free, natural, and this one claims that it is infused with rosehip fragrance, no mineral oil, no parabens, no phthalates, grapeseed jojoba, and vitamin C. Dermatologist tested all skin types. So far, claims are really good, and it does smell like rose. I can't wait to use this on my face. I haven't tried it yet, but I will always use this dry with my hands on my dry face to remove that layer of makeup before I go in and actually use a cleanser. I really like that two-step process, and I highly recommend if you're wearing makeup to do the same. Don't just rely on a makeup wipe. Don't just rely on a face cleanser. I find that if you use both in conjunction with each other, you get the best, most maximum optimal results. So yeah, always remember to double cleanse your skin. It will thank you. Next up, something that I tried last night is the Andalou Naturals Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask. It's just this little tub that looks like this, and it has a really interesting consistency. Okay, so you can see it right here. It literally looks like pumpkin puree, and it smells like pumpkin puree. I mean, it smells really good. This was a really interesting mask because it doesn't spread. It spreads exactly how you imagine pumpkin puree to spread on your skin. Like, it doesn't form a thick opaque layer like a clay mask or a charcoal mask. It kind of is a little bit goopy in areas, no matter how hard or no matter how much you try to spread it even, but I find that to be okay. I mean, it's still effective, it's still doing its job, and this claims that it has fruit stem cells, vitamin C, and glycolic AHA blended with Manuka honey and organic pumpkin, rich in beta carotene to gently dissolve and sweep away dull, dry surface cells, exfoliating and resurfacing for even tone, smooth texture, and a luminous complexion. Okay, so I put this on my face, and I noticed that there was a stinging, kind of like a burning, stinging sensation, but that went away and it wasn't unbearable by any means. To me, it actually kind of reassured me that the product was working on my face. So I really like that, because pumpkin is really good at kind of not only exfoliating your skin, but making it seem brighter. And this is a brightening mask, so I wanted it to be something that could really help with my acne scarring and hyperpigmentation that you guys know that I struggle with. And the AHAs are also something that really help with that, so I thought that this would be a really good mask to try. And when I did rinse my face, I noticed that my skin did look brighter. I mean, I woke up this morning, my dark spots weren't as pronounced. Again, I only used it once, but I'm really excited to see how this performs, because I really do think that I will like it. I highly recommend checking this out. If you do struggle with acne or any kind of scarring on your face, you might really like this. Another mask that I picked up is this Tree Hut Exfoliating Mud Mask. I have not used this yet, but I did want to pick this up because I'm running out of my Body Shop Himalayan Charcoal Glow Mask, which is my exfoliating mud mask I am using currently. And oh, this is the first time I'm picking it out of its packaging. It looks like this. Okay, let's smell it. I like having different masks for different purposes, like the Andalou one for brightening. I have my Freeman one that I featured in my March favorites for just kind of tea tree, Manuka honey, kind of like overall acne control as a clay mask, and this as an exfoliating charcoal mask. So I just really like having different masks and kind of using them as different things throughout the week. I'm stupid and I stabbed my product because this thing won't come up, but this is what the product looks like. It's just a very typical mask texture. So you can see right there. I'll kind of put it on my hand so you can see. Ooh, it does feel very exfoliating. The beads in this mask aren't as large as the Himalayan charcoal mask, so this might be really interesting, and it already feels tacky, so I imagine it dries pretty quickly, so that's really awesome. Ooh, okay, it already dried. It's already almost dry around the edges, so I imagine this dries really fast, so that's a really good sign. I'm liking that. Anyway, this claims that it exfoliates and tightens, draws out impurities, leaves skin soft, and typically exfoliating mud charcoal masks will do that. They really kind of the stuff out of your skin. That's why they dry and they really feel tight and cracky on your skin because it's drawing all that stuff out. My only concern with this product is that it does contain talc, which is not my favorite thing in my skincare. I tolerate it in powders just because it's kind of ubiquitous throughout, you know, all the different powders, but it also claims that it has salicylic acid and aloe, so hopefully I don't really get irritation from this. But yeah, wow, it pretty much dried down almost like all the way. That was fast. Okay, 2 more skincare products before we jump into the rest of the makeup-y stuff. I got a new night cream. I'm running out of my current Body Shop Aloe night cream. This is the Found Clarifying Arnica Flower Night Cream. Helps clear congested skin and restores a healthy looking complexion. This is a brand that I have at my local Walmart, and I actually want to do a whole haul dedicated to this brand because they have, ooh, is this open? Because they have a lot of really good natural skincare and makeup that I'm really interested in, because affordable natural stuff is like my favorite thing ever, you guys know. Okay, it has, oh, I hate these little pull tab thingies. Oh, ooh, okay, oh, okay, so it has a nice consistency. It feels very light on the skin, and yeah, I wanted to buy this because it claims that it, you know, helps with congested pores. It has arnica flower and aloe and cucumber to cool and hydrate, and I thought it'd be the perfect night cream to use in the summer months, so I'm very excited to use this, and I might try this out tonight for the first time. All right, I want to talk about a mist that I'm so excited about. I have used this. I did use this yesterday. This is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protection. I know that Kathleen Lights mentioned this in a favorites video, which piqued my interest in it, but it says, this is fine facial mist is formulated with key antioxidants, licorice extract, and vitamin E to help defend your skin against everyday environmental aggressors. So I thought this would be the perfect setting spray for everyday use, or, you know, if you're on the go and you don't want to apply, you know, it's real setting spray, you're not wearing any makeup, but you want something like this. Mist is so nice. It smells really good, and I love the experience. I definitely think this is something that I will really be loving this month, and I found that it really helped set my makeup, and it also really helped prep my face for makeup really nicely. So I can't wait to use this more. It's $8. I got mine at Target. Good stuff all around. Okay, so I recently repurchased the EcoTools blending sponge that I actually used today to apply my foundation. I'm sorry, it's a little bit dirty because I used it, but I got this in the twin pack with the smaller sponge. I haven't used the smaller sponge this time around yet, but I really like this small size because it's really good at precision, like blending underneath your eyes, or if you're doing cream blush or, you know, cream contour, this would really be good. And this sponge is so fluffy. It already is pretty large on its own without wetting it, so you really don't need to dampen it too much. Run it under your faucet for a couple of seconds and squeeze it out, because my mistake with applying my foundation yesterday was that I kind of let it sit in the water for too long, and I squeezed it, but I didn't squeeze enough out of it, so there was a lot of like water just kind of hanging out in the middle, and it didn't blend my foundation as nicely as I wanted it to blend. Whereas today I only ran it under the faucet for a couple seconds, so that's why it was a lot more squishy, a lot more easy and flexible to apply an even layer. It's like $7 for the 2 of these, so you really can't beat it. If you're looking into the beauty blender, I actually did return my beauty blender that I mentioned in my Sephora haul, just because I don't use sponges every day, as I mentioned, and I wanted to see if a drugstore dupe could be just as good, and I honestly think it is. And you get these nice flat edges, which I think is more versatile than the Beauty Blender, in my opinion. All right, a couple more things. I am currently wearing these Ardell Whispies. These are just the regular Wispies. I bought them in this really cute multi-pack for like 12 bucks on Target. So the price is right. But these, I don't think it's a lash glue, but I think you may have noticed that my lash band is kind of coming up and off my lashes. I don't really know why. I don't know if it's because the band is basically non-existent, so there's no like stick because it's so malleable. That's what I've experienced in the past with Ardell Whispies, but they are just such a nice, affordable lash that are not too dramatic, but still add a little bit of something. I mean, I'm still on the fence. I'm gonna try. I don't have any eyeliner underneath my lashes right now, so maybe with an eyeliner it'll be better, but I really wanted to test them out without eyeliner because I wanted to see how they would perform on their own, to see if I would need an eyeliner to conceal them, because I wanted to see the merit of the lash band and how it fared without eyeliner. But I think from now on I will need to put eyeliner underneath, clearly, because it's kind of flopping all over the place, at least this one. But for the drugstore, Ardell Whispies are really, really good quality lashes, and even though there is no like really harsh lash band, you can reuse these time and time again, and yeah, it's good stuff. I can't complain, except for what I just complained about. All right, another setting spray I want to mention is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is another setting spray that I used today, and the stuff is so good. The mist, so fine, so good, kind of like this e.l.f. one. And alcohol is the second ingredient, but you know what? Alcohol is a main ingredient in a lot of setting sprays because that's what's really going to make your makeup last. If you have dry skin, I would be wary because it can dry out your skin, but you know, for those occasions where you want your makeup to last all day, I say this is a really good one. I used it last night. I used it actually a couple days ago when I went to work for my 9-10 hour day, and it held up really well. So I definitely think that I will really be liking this. You do only get 2 fluid ounces for about $10, which isn't bad for the drugstore, but you can definitely get more affordable sprays. But I do think that this is one of the better ones from the drugstore. All right, 3 more products. Okay, I got this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette in Not a Basic Peach. This is what it looks like right here. I'm going to do some swatches for you as usual. Here are some swatches of the colors. Some shades perform better than others. Like for example, this gold is really, really beautiful and it's swatched really beautifully, but these 2 shimmers were a little bit chunky, but I'm sure with the setting spray you could definitely get them to work. But I think this is such a cute little palette. It's called Not a Basic Peach again, and I think I'm going to be doing a full face affordable tutorial, and I'm definitely going to feature this palette because I want to play with, you know, this nice little shimmery duochrome, this bright blue. I think this is just such a fun palette for the summer, and it is so affordable. You could travel with this. You have shimmer shades, you have mattes, you have transitions, you have statement shades, really, really good stuff, and it was like $4. And I think Wet n Wild actually has like 4 more varieties of this palette, so definitely check them out. I used it yesterday for the first time, and the mattes blended really, really well. I didn't really get to test the shimmers, but judging from my swatch, I don't think they're like AV8 shimmers or anything, you know, but you do get what you pay for, and for the drugstore, I think it's a great palette. All right, I wanted to mention this e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. This is just a really basic, simple pressed powder, but you know, I love powders. I'm an oily gal, and I wanted to really just kind of try this one out. This is $2. It feels so silky and creamy in the pan. I mean, obviously it's kind of pointless to swatch just because it's skin color. This is in the shade light medium, $2. I think it's great. I'm wearing it today. I think the price is right, and yeah, it's good. All right, last but not least, I want to talk about a nail polish that I got. This is the Cokie Professionals Nail Polish. It's free of formaldehyde, DBP, and toluene, and it's made in the USA. So I wanted to get like a really beautiful, bright kind of blue, and I cannot wait to play with this and put this on my nails. I love painting my nails. It's like my favorite thing to do. I used to go to the salon quite often, but now I just do my own fingers and feet just because I bought so much nail polish recently, and I just love the experience of sitting there and painting my nails. Like, it's so therapeutic. This packaging is stunning. Cokie is another brand that you can find at Walmart. Maple, no. No. But they have a lot of really good affordable stuff, makeup and nail polish. This was about $5, so the price is right, and I think this is such a stunning color for spring and summer. Alright everyone, and that concludes this affordable makeup haul from Walmart, from Target, and then a couple things from Walgreens. Let me know what you've picked up recently. I would love to know what affordable purchases you've made, just because we all love saving that coin, you know, we love affordable beauty. For me, that's cruelty-free, and I can't wait to see how these things fare. Hopefully some of these things will end up in my favorites video at the end of the month. You never know. I have a good feeling about some of these products. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are. Maple says goodbye. She's been talking. Hey, sweetie. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.